Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Talk Nerdy 3 and our adventures in 7 Days to Die. Now, couple things to go over. I believe that at least for now, this will probably be the grand finale. I didn't really have a end game set in my mind, but at this point, this will be episode 9. So maybe I do one more episode after this. I simply haven't decided as I go into this recording. Do I have a lot of explosives? I really don't. I mean, we're gonna spend it. We're gonna spend the money on it. So the thought is that I would like to continue playing this series, but I've kind of reached the point where it's probably better that I move on to something else. Um, and so that's probably what's going to happen. I'm not saying for sure. And more than likely, what will happen is in the future, I mean, in, intellect weapon damage. See, I had the nerd set bonus, but can I really give up the 50% damage to Undead? It's just so good that modify. It's just so good that I think I just have to stick with it. All right, we got our ammo. We cannot remove that from our inventory. All right, let's make sure we've got all of our ammo. I am going to grab some shotgun ammo. I forget what beer does. It's stamina regen and brawling damage. Stun resist. I mean, I guess we need to do everything we can. We should probably eat some food. We need to do everything we can to be ready for this Horde night. Because at the end of the last Horde night, it started sending demos at us. And, well, demos can be a pain in the ass. Let's just grab this ammo. We don't really need anything else. What is that taking for ammo? It's 9mm, right? No, 7.62. We're gonna take... I think here I've got the crossbow. What do we have for time? We got a couple hours. That's the crossbow parts. Arrow rest mod. Polymer string. I don't think I can put that on the crossbow. What's on the athletic gloves? Modify. I mean, we'll take those off and then put them on. We've only got room for the one, and I can't do another triple pocket mod on it. However, which means I should modify this. probably take... I mean, bartering, we're going to keep this hat, but the treasure hunters mod, we could throw onto the nerd goggles. All right, and then let's get that down there. We've got to get, I got to grab, oh, I can put the scope on it. Wait, I thought I had explosive ammo. Flaming. I know I've got explosive in there. Let me go find it real quick. Is that it? That's flaming. Also, we weren't able to put the arrow rest mod on there. Oh, and was that, what was better? That's an iron crossbow versus a compound crossbow. 104 in damage versus, oh yeah, okay, that's much better. So let's get that off of there. Throw that back up in there. What are the mods we have on this one? I've already got the polymer on it. Can I put an 8x scope? No, I think the 4 is probably good. Still looking for that ammo. There it is. There she be. Also, let's grab that. All right, we're running out of time very quickly. Just grab all the ammo. Repair kits. Where are my repair kits? Where are my repair kits? In the gyrocopter? They might be in the gyrocopter. They are in the gyrocopter. Quickly, anything else I can put on anything? Let's just take those. We'll take that. We'll take that. Good. I should probably... Doesn't matter which way it faces. I just need it facing away from the building. That's good. Let's see how good this works. Okay. When we take everything else, that might just work. All right, now, let me show you something I didn't show y'all last time. I set up these dart traps. Apparently it was on the whole time. Yep, okay, it works. Don't know why I felt the need to test it out. And then over here, I've just got... So that's my... All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take out the good ammo. and put in the regular 9mm. Okay, so that's ready to go. Look, my super corn's growing. The electric fence is ready to go. But maybe while I've got a second, I can double up some of these areas. Please tell me that I've got my... Oh, crap. I've got no idea where my wiring tool is. All right. In this mess, find my wiring tool. That's not it. Not there. I know I've got more than one, so I just need to find one of them. I know I've got more than one, so I just need to find one of them. All right, well, if you saw it, put it in the comments, tell me where it was at. Because right now we are going to run to the gyrocopter. There it is. Then we're going to run back. And we are going to... I don't need the spear on me. All right, we need to go from there to there, there to there. And where was the other one? From there to there. Okay. Now, we'll set up even more. If I can get them where they're basically stuck in there. You know, this is the kind of thing that I could have been doing yesterday in the game when there was no Horde. Okay. Just trying to set up as much as I can to try to protect me. I mean, it's about to start like right now. Let's just go. Oh, don't hit my own trap. All right, boys. It's go time. I don't have any explosives set out. Where are they being electrocuted? Behind me? Yep. Ah, they're already in. Maybe if I stand... Alright, well, let's get out of here. You know what? Just let her fly. Who's hitting me? Bastard. We gotta take that cop out. You know what? I just realized something. We gotta run. Get as far away as I can. Nope. Not trying to do that. Need to drink that. Okay. And drink that. And where was the other one? Drink that. Stay down. Go. Remember, we got super speed right now because of the pills we took. Take out the cop. Not a great place to be. Let's get out of here. Switch guns. There's another cop. There's multiple cops. That's a charged cop. Okay, we're in trouble. Let's get out of here. Alright, I think we got some distance. Oh, no, we bled to death. It was too late. I didn't realize that, did not realize that we had, I did not realize that, we didn't have any healing stuff on us. Alright, that's fine. Now that we're playing with house money, we're just gonna have some fun with it. know that, yeah, as I said, I know that they dropped something over here. Maybe we'll take some armored up. It puts us at 70. Come back for that. The question I got is, did these even go off? Does not look like it. Nope. Yeah, they basically just came around it. I might try to find another way to get them set up. The Horde should be back soon. We're going to move to the center ring here. Anybody? I know I should be careful what I ask for. Oh, the generator needs to be repaired. It's got gas. Hello? Zombies? There's usually a couple of waves. I don't... Maybe... I mean, in the past when I've died, they've still regrouped and came back, so... Let's see how accurate this thing is. I mean, with that final episode cannot be me dying to the Horde. Right? Alright, let me see how powerful this thing is. Eh. I need to test it against a zombie. I also need to not blow up my super corn. I also need to not get electrocuted. Alright, let's just... Motorcycle needs gas, but... I think I've got some... I must have put it away. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know I've got over 3,000. Well... We could put some of this stuff away for sure. No, I want to test. I want to test out the explosive bolts. So we won't put them quite yet. All right, generator's off. Wait, after all that, oh my gosh. We don't have to jump. The fences are off. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to turn the fences on, and I'm going to forget. Can't leave this behind. You know, I missed what it was, but I believe it was... Yeah, so now we only need volume 2 of Sniper. Not too bad, if you ask me. Alright, let's go. We're going to head to the desert trader over here. Hello, zombies. Daddy wants to play. Yes, you. The bees intercepted it. Don't let him spit again. Zombie fall down, go boom. We need to take out the coyote as well. Coyote go boom. Alright, let's I gotta remember where the trader is, but I think if I keep going this way... Cross the bridge here. Would help if it was loaded. Alright. Everyone dead? Alright, let's take a look at the map. I need to head at the next intersection, head up. And then he should be right here. That wasn't it. He's up here. Hey.
Good to see you're still kicking. What can I get you?
You have any jobs? Yeah, we'll do
You look like you can handle yourself. You must be double backbone to take this job.
can I see your inventory?
Double dog damn. A customer.
I need that solar bank. Because I've got a solar cell. You can see how much they are. Alright, I need... What can we sell? We could sell this. Wait, elite zombie damage. Interesting. Look, we've got a ton of ammo. And we just hit level 88. Alright, so let's take a... We'll take both armored ups. We'll take the rifle world. That's maxed out. I already have that. Could definitely go with a Grandpa's Forgetting elixir. He is starting to have like level 5, some level 5 gear. I can make level... I can make level 5, I think.
Trader Bob.
Trader Bob, I just happen to have
Vehicles, gadgets, gizmos. That
a little bit of
can
cash to sell.
no money back guarantee.
Alright, we need one more for level 75 on armored up. Where are we at? We need to get to level 80 to be able to make level 5 clothing. We do have 2 skill points. I might just hold them for now. I mean, I could go Lucky Looter 5. I mean, I'll take the fuel. Wait, buried supplies. Oh, that's the wrong quest. That's why. That's the quest I did for Trader Rhett that I still have to turn in. So I don't want to announce anything now, but I do have another challenge idea that I thought about. So stay tuned, watch this space. This series is not... It's not going to go away totally. It's more going to be like instead of being the main series on the channel, it will probably become maybe once a week with, you know, bigger gaps between the updates. Let's get rid of the stuff that we don't need. Just take the XP. Oh, I got my final beeswax. That's good. Alright, we're not going to clear it. Oh, I should have. It's alright. Just should have checked the mailbox. Now 4 away, because the perk triggered where we got the double credit for reading it. Come on. Who else? When I hear them. It's a shockingly good number of books. Magazines. Alright, I heard the door break. Do you regret your decisions? No safe or anything. Alright, where are the supplies going to be? Break into the gun safe. Almost there. I mean, to do it in one lockpick is pretty good. That's where I came from. You made some poor choices today, sir. Probably just should have stayed in bed. Not today, Satan. Oh. Can confirm the dog is dead. I know there's someone coming up behind me, but don't have any more inventory space. Looks like it's... Is it going to be in this building over here? It is going to be in this building over here. I'll be back for you. Anyone else? No? Didn't think so. I mean, I'll get rid of a single armor part for the map. And then we'll... I've already read it. Oh, it's what I already found. Nobody else? Alright, we're definitely gotta drop down to get to the treasure, or the... what we're after. It's not the best trade down, but... Hey, toilet knife. Not gonna take it because I don't have the inventory space. Reload. Drop in. After all that... Hold on. Someone's big mad, but... Yeah, after all that... It's right there. Alright, let's go drop some stuff off at the bike. I hear somebody's still angry, but... You know what? I'm sure I'll regret that later. Alright, back to the trader we go. It is not a horde night. Let's see what kind of shot I got here. You're down. You're down. You and these damn bees are down. Ba-da, ba-da. Alright, before we turn it in, we are going to buy... He's got the awesome sauce, but he doesn't have the learning elixir. It's fine.
Step on in out of the... I knew I could count on you. Here you go.
I mean... It's either this or the forged steel. You have any jobs? we're not going to do restore power. Don't really want to do an infested. We'll do the another fetch quest.
This'll put another notch on your gun.
See your inventory.
What revs your engine, survivor? Well, you're tighter than a tick.
Tighter than a tick. Alright, we're going to do this fetch quest. We'll do the fetch quest, and then that will be the end of the episode, probably. Like I said, I haven't really decided what to do with to end the series. The series won't be over, okay? I know I said that this might be the last episode, but I thought about it some more while playing. I mean, we can't go into a crack a book without... Oh, it looks like I've already been here. Go sneaky, sneaky mode. I've already been here. That sounded like a big boy. Alright, let's get out of here. Now let's get out of here. Quest activated. Let's clear it real quick, and then we will worry about looting. Nobody there? Come on, buddy. Buddy, pal. Buddy, pal. Do you want to play a game? How about this? Let's play catch. I'll throw the bullet. You catch it. Mr. Charged Zombie put up a fight. The nurse did not. It looks like what we are after is right back here. Do not jump into the barbed wire. It tends to not be a good long-term health decision. Sorry, ma'am. I have no use for you. All right, we're not going to go up yet. We're going to go back inside. Do a little looty-looty. Just doing a little looty-looty. No big deal. That one's locked. Gun out. Ready to go. Okay. We've got what we need. However, what we're going to do is we're going to go through. We're going to grab all the books. Oh, I was going to say until our inventory is full. Don't need scrap polymers. You know what? I also have this. There's level 82. Only need 2 more in wiring. Wiring's now complete. 15 more into armored up. Nine more. 6 more. That's when you get the perk. We're down to 4 more. When you get the perk where you can get the double points for raiding a magazine, it is the definition of OP. I might just take that paper just to like not have it pop up anymore. All right, let's just confirm we've got everything. Oops, I'm right there. 2 away on armored up. 2 away. Come on, there's got to be one more stack of books that I'm missing, right? We all know that I don't pay attention to shit. It's fine. Right here. This is it. Did I call it or did I call it? All right, we can now make quality 6 armor. To the roof. Have I ever said how much I hate the birds? No, sir. We do have 3 skill points right now. But instead, what we're going to do... We're going to come in here. Got ourselves a nice little charge zombie here. He's dead? He's dead. Remember when I said I was probably going to regret this? And what I was going to regret was that I put all my inventory into the motorcycle. Yeah, I wasn't wrong. All right, no, I was about to say I've already cleared this area. I have cleared the rest of it. Here's what I'm gonna do, folks. I am going to simply crack open. Let's see how fast this goes. Well, until I ran out of fuel. Let me guess. I left my pickaxe somewhere too. How do you feel about not as effective as a pickaxe, and our stamina's low, but we're almost there. You know what? Vehicle expanding seating schematic. We'll take it. All right. Don't need pink dye. Don't need that. Give me that. Give me that. I mean, at this point, we're swapping one thing out for another. All right. Where was the exit over here? Mother flipping. No. Bad coyote. No. You leave my coyote alone. I know she was going after the snake, but okay, where did we park? Because here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw everything that will fit, not very much, into there. We're gonna swap out a single egg for our pickaxe. All right, where? Trader's this way. There we go. Let's go zoomy to the trader. Get the quest turned in. Not have any inventory space. I'm going to pick up one more quest, but that will be for next episode. Sir, I'm busy.
Good evening. I reckon you'll be living in high cotton now.
I mean, I really don't need it. Oh, no. You know what? Let me just take this. Get rid of the damn paper. I mean, it's probably going to be magazines I've already got.
Well, I'll be double dog damn. A customer. You're so tight, you probably got burglar alarms on your garbage bags.
I'm going to do buried supplies.
Are you looking for work? Don't squat on your spurs. You'll do well.
I won't squat on my spurs, sir. This isn't my first rodeo. All right, let's get back out. We can worry about that other stuff later, but let's get back out here. to our bike, which was definitely around the side. We don't really have a whole hell of a lot we could throw up, but bones go up there. Then we open this. That wasn't too bad. Only one magazine that we've already read all of. So, but ladies and gentlemen, with the sun setting, as we end another episode here, I want to say thank you all for joining me again. I don't know what the schedule on the series is going to be. By the time you see this one, let's see, this is episode 9. I'm recording it on a Monday night. Sunday's the Super Bowl coming up. So that should kind of give you a timestamp on this. But my plan is to have, there's no episode on Tuesday, there's an episode on Wednesday, which means this episode would probably be coming out on Friday. And then I'm hoping to have a new series of something starting uh, on Saturday and Sunday. So to be determined what it is. But of course, once again, thank you all for joining me, and I will see you in the next episode.